The route to Old Baldy Peak, across from Kananaskis village, follows some beautiful creeks for the first part.
Here's where we leave the creek and start up the hill. And here comes Larry.
To get to Old Baldy Peak, however, we have to make it up some pretty steep slopes to the high meadows of Old Baldy Ridge. It's a scenic walk to the ridge. You get great views of the peaks above the Kananaskis Valley, and you can often spot some amazing wildflowers along the way. Some of the route, though, to the ridge crosses boulder fields, but there are also some lovely meadows midway.
And that's our summit for today.
After side-hilling on some grassy slopes, you get to enjoy the spectacular high meadows and brilliant wildflowers of Old Baldy Ridge. We didn't stop to smell the roses, however, as we were headed to Old Baldy Peak, which looms over the ridge. Well, there goes Larry, so I better hurry up to catch up. The next part of the route is a long grind up scree slopes and boulder fields, the price you have to pay for summiting many of the mountains out here. But the payoff is the stunning views of the high meadows of Old Baldy Ridge and the Kananaskis Valley below. More challenging than the scree is a big steep rock slab that doesn't offer easy choices to ascend. This is where you call on your inner mountain goat to get you through.
So we have a little problem here. We have big snow drifts that are blocking the logical route to the summit, so we shall just see about going around them.
I'll never let a few little rocks get in the way between me and a summit, so I can give my victory wave. As always, there are stunning views from the top. And speaking of views, here's Larry on his way to join me. On the descent, there are always some tricky parts that you have to manage. But once past those, it's just loose rock on steep trails, easy as pie. It's wonderful to get back to the glorious high meadows on Old Baldy Ridge. And it was good to see Old Baldy Peak behind us.
Walking through a bit of a burnt out place here. Very fascinating shapes and colors, and might be a lightning strike, hard to know what sets these things off.
Returning down to the valley, we were thrilled by the views of the Rockies, and happy to see some of the beautiful butterflies. We said goodbye to Old Baldy on seeing the reddest paintbrush we've seen in a while.